Hello and welcome back to Rimworld, my friends, and the suspicious cult of the Lost Ones. We have a bit of an issue. Right at the very tail end of last episode, a mech attack has suddenly sprung itself on Suspicious, whilst we have 7 people away. Those 7 people away are resting up and they are bored, apparently, so we need to give them recreation and things. Admittedly, these guys have a lot of stuff to do. There was no ambush in the end, there was no attack on them while they're going to take the compacted plasteel. They got 10 days to leave though, so they do have plenty of time to set up at least a little bit of a base, mine out the steel, and clear off. However, back over in Shuzgo's town, we have 6 scythers, 8 lancers, and that's a tree, 15 centipedes. That's a lot of centipedes. That's a lot more centipedes than I'd ever want to fight at one time, especially when we're still recovering from the last time our defences were used. We have not yet rebuilt these limestone walls, and so we have not yet mined out these collapsed rocks. Hopefully we can take them though, because with guns online, which they're not holding fire on, and with EMP grenades from these sandbag emplacements, we should be okay. I hope. We need everyone up right now. We do unfortunately have quite a few people in the medbay because of burns, heavy charge blasters and such forth from our last mech attack. Quite importantly, most of our turrets are still damaged from the last mech attack with the fires. And our 3 snipers who took so much damage last time are indeed going back out there. In fact, actually though, the Neb, there's no point the Neb going there. There's a whole lot of rocks in his way, so the Neb will change weapons and join the normal team. And with that, signals their attack. They're there before we can even really be ready. 1 down. Hopefully the little guys are going to fall without too much issue, as there's less of them than normal. Come on, Puck, take out that scyther. Good, good. What the hell? Why are you guys down here? What? Did you just destroy a chair for no reason? You bastard! What did that chair ever do to you? And oh god, here come the centipedes. One of them's taking its time, thankfully. Good point. I was going to ask how many of them have Inferno cannons, but I think with 15, the question is really not to ask that and just to hope. Oh, that's really bad. The uranium slug turrets are out of ammo. Rearm. Fuck. I'm sending my 3 fastest to try and actually take out, or try and rearm these uranium slug turrets, because they need to be armed so quickly. Come on, Shuzgo. Oh, the centipedes making their way in. Okay, 1 turret's up. Brilliant. Whoa, 1 centipede down already. Its reactor was shattered by Jared's projectile. What? A minigun took down a centipede from range. Holy shit. Okay, they're starting to get within combat range, but I can't really use my EMPs yet because there's just too many, like, backlogged. Oh, Gator's taking another hit. That's not good. Okay, all guns are active. Gator is taking a fucking pounding. There's the first fire. Right, the Inferno cannons are really starting to be brought to bear. This is horrific. How many are still up? Still 14. Oh god, cuz be safe, be safe. Oh, this is horrific. Oh no, and now the minigun and oh, both miniguns and light machine guns are out of ammo as well. Oh shit. This one's only got like a few shots left in it as well. Oh shit, shit. What? Why is there a Lancer up? Why are you not dead? And now we've got 2 autocannon turrets that are out of firepower as well. This is not good. However, they are in range to hopefully be EMP'd. Come on, EMP grenades. That's good. That's pretty good. Oh my lord. Okay, how many are up? 12. We're down 2 more. This is so horrific. Gator, I want you to kill that Lancer. Should be easier than the rest. My god. If these autocannons don't spark off and explode, I'm going to be so surprised. So shocked. Come on, guys. Oh, animals, you should really not be anywhere near this, but as long as you don't come here now. Get out of there, animals. Get out of there. Oh, how many are left? 4. God, these EMP grenades have fucking done it. Really, really have. Oh, we've lost the uranium slug. Oh my god. That, I'm so surprised that we managed to win that without any casualties. I mean, obviously Gator needs to go see a doctor fucking now. We've lost a ton of our base and just general stuff. But we should get so much from these centipedes and lancers and whatever that that's stunning. Oh, I've never seen so many out of ammo turrets. Christ. We're starting the mining right away because the sooner we get this, the sooner we can leave. I've just created a small little area for peoples to hang out. We've got a stockpile. I don't plan on being here long. We've got no one injured. There's no reason to stay here. We can be back on the road towards the next compacted plasteel fairly soon. Trash. No. I cannot afford you to go around an assaulting spree, insulting one person. So if I knock trash down here, as I always have, in these situations I arrest that person. I think that arresting the person's fine because it stops them what they're doing, and then you can release them almost immediately. They get a -10, but that's all. We don't have any place to put somebody for an arrest at the moment, and what Trash will do is he'll insult Nico so much that Nico will essentially break. That's just going to happen. But Trash will get a catharsis from it, which is a +40. So Nico's going to break no matter what we do. I mean, for us, he's probably going to break no matter what we do anyway, looking at his information. So, if we let it happen, we at least get somebody who has a load of good spirit. And I don't have anywhere to put a prisoner. And also, Trash doesn't actually seem to want to move from his position. He's going to insult Nico, but he stayed there for about a good 2 hours. Oh, okay. Now, Tobbs is on an insulting spree. This one's random, so it's not going to be contained into one person, which is a little bit worse. Tobbs, I'm trusting that you will not attack my colonists with your spear. Excellent. Job well done. Oh my god. You may not have seen it in the quick second before Tajira picked him up, but Tobbs has had his leg destroyed. That is not what I wanted. That's specifically why I made Biohazard dropped his plasteel longsword, was so that he wouldn't destroy some, like, so he wouldn't get any permanent damage. And he's actually had a leg just crushed by Robo Goldie. Well, we were going to have to probably send some plasteel back home anyway, so I'm going to make a pod launcher and send Tobbs back. He's just going to slow the team down at this point now. That is a damn shame. I mean, I love bionics, so I don't mind giving him a bionic leg, but it's just awkward. And now we have to do this for the plasteel and Tobs. Ugh. The repair and rearm is in progress back at Suspicious. It's going to take a while for it all to be done, especially these limestone walls and then the collapsed rocks and these IEDs. It's just going to take some time. Barring that, everything seems to be okay at the moment. No one lost any limbs or life over at Suspicious, unlike Tobs, obviously. And we should be back on our feet fairly soon. Right, let's get Tobs out of there. Oh, Tobs is actually up and moving. Fantastic. He can help load himself into the transport pod. We're sending him back with all the cloth and wool that we've got from being here and killing animals, as well as his own weapon and some plasteel. Hopefully by the time this lot make it back, Tobs has got a new leg, let's say. Okay, launching. Welcome back, Tobs. First of all, please equip that plasteel spear, and then, yeah, go and do things. And still, the person who's most annoyed right now is Biohazard. Tobs is actually not that unhappy, surprisingly. Everyone's getting this negative 10 attack preacher debuff as well, which is frustrating. Or at least everybody out in... Oh, no, they're not. Why has Tobs got the attack preacher debuff and nobody else? Oh, no, Tajira's got it. I don't understand. Our defences have been rebuilt. And only the final repairs are being made. All we need to do really is clean, get rid of these rocks, and we're back to fighting Force at Suspicious, which is fantastic news. I've also got this sign of Dagon, which needs to be fully finalised. This is one of those final things that we can do. It's kind of like one of the big worship abilities from Dagon. Defend the Brood brings a gang of deep ones to stand over your colony. Placement of the sign of Dagon before casting spells recommended. So if we get another situation which is really hard to deal with, like that 15 centipede attack, we've got this here, because this is the most normal route people take into the base. Once it is built, which I think just takes 1 second of blip. There you go, blip. We can summon it to defend the Brood around here. I believe they attack anybody, including us, which is why I put it so far away. But it's like a last-ditch attempt. And to that end, we have got Barv in the small jail cell, ready to sacrifice whenever we need him to. And once again, Biohazard's upset. Those expectations aren't low enough, Biohazard. All in all, barring Tobs losing his leg, this little excursion to this plasteel has been a fairly nice affair. We've harvested all the plasteel now. That is all finally down, as Joe Goldie puts the last bit in there. So we can send all of that back. And I guess send some wool as well. But we're ready to essentially leave, which is miraculous. I'm going to let them stay the night whilst they get that transport pod up and running. We've also actually increased the amount of meals we have, which is unusual when you go on these away expeditions, but God, my fucking team, you guys are so amazing at just cooking and butchering. So we'll get that all finished off. Starting in the morning, we'll deconstruct the sandbags, uninstall the minigun, and be on our way. Amazingly, we can take absolutely everything we want to take without leaving anything behind, and we're still not that slow. So let's head off to our next destination. Let's go. We're off to the item stash that's on the way to the lump of compacted plasteel. It's got I don't know what a sub-persona core is, so I'm going to find out when we get there, I guess. And a marine helmet, good, which is actually always fantastic, because marine helmets is something I've been buying from orbital traders whenever I can, because we can't make them. Same with marine armor. We can make plate armor, but that's not the same thing. That's kind of like medieval tech when we want marine armor. Oh ho ho, what's this? Tajira's caravan has been ambushed by a group of 8 outlanders from the southeast Davidio Covenants. Right. I mean, we never give in to demands, obviously. Just looking at this list, the first 2, sure, if they just ask for that, I'd probably like, fine, just take it and leave, I don't care. Elixir Power, Plasteel Katana, and Orbital Power Beam Targeter. They can fucking take one. We're going to refuse, we're going to fight them. Let's have a look at... Oh my god, they're wielding Molotovs, pistols and shotguns. How do they think they stand a chance? Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have time to set up the minigun. Irritatingly, I can't find the minigun in the list of our equipments here. It's not being, apparently, carried by anybody. I definitely had that selected to be picked up, though. I'll be pissed if we've lost that somehow. Biohazard and colonists are going to try and run rings around them to take their early shots and their Molotov attacks, whilst everybody else lights them up from afar. Keep running, Biohazard. Okay, why are they just running into us? Oh, how surprising. The caravan battles won. Did we take a lick of damage? No, not even a teensy-weensy bit. And one of them even set fire to themselves. Brilliant. Wow, utter annihilation. Now, the annoying thing is, I can't seem to find my fucking machine gun. If we've left my mounted minigun at that last place, I am going to be so annoyed. Bah. Anyway, we have survived with no injuries whatsoever. There's literally nothing stopping us from just upping and leaving right now. Can we take the new items? Looks like we can. Easiest solution ever. We also have some new peace talks which we're going to ignore because obviously everybody needs to die. Okay, we've arrived at our next destination on Caravan Land. This is to pick up several goodies from some sleeping mechanoids. We have 4 lancers and 4 scythers. Could we just take these in a battle? I'd rather not find out, if I'm honest. We're going to send our fastest runner, which is Biohazard. Also the one most likely to break in any sort of... Oh, he has Catharsis! Excellent! We're going to send our fastest runner. Everyone else will stay in home zone. You're going to stealth forward. Please go quickly and quietly into this base, trying to stay as clear as possible of any of the mechs. Inside, shh, ever so quiet. Pick up the marine helmet and give Tech Prof Sub-Persona Core to pack animal. So what is this? A small AI core housing a low-grade sub-persona specialised in teaching technology. When used, the AI will teach you the technology you're currently researching instantly and for free. Can only be used once. Okay, well we have finished all research, but we can sell it. It's just money at this point. That's fine. Make your way out, ever so quiet. Keep going. They never knew what hit them. And that, my friends, is a job well done. Excellent.
Mission complete.
It's only going to take us about another day to get to the lump of compacted plasteel. Maybe we'll get some threatening enemies this time. It's going to take 4 days to go through these mountains to get there. We do have this 7 days left base over here that has quite a lot of nice stuff at it. Not really sure what to do about this. It's got quite a lot of components we can salvage from this as well. I'm very tempted to drop pod a couple of people over to get them to load up the transport pods and then just peace out. Because there's a lot of stuff I would want on future expeditions. And now that we've made our way all the way up to this lump of compacted plasteel, it doesn't make sense for us to go back to this colony. Tobbs, you now have... Hang on, did I install the wrong leg? Are you kidding me? I installed the wrong leg. No, we got the leg there. Did he have a leg done? I swear I put it onto left leg. I'm so confused. Did Tobbs have a right leg bionic before? Well, fuck it. You're going to have one on the left leg as well now. Well, whatever, Tobbs. You're now one of the very bionic people. You know, congratulations. Okay, lump of compacted plasteel number 2. Where is it? And how well defended? Right in the smack bang centre of the map. What I would want to do is have the same setup as last time, but considering it seems like we've bloody lost our sodding machine gun, minigun, sorry, it doesn't seem like that's an option really. Let's set up a defensive area over here. Instantly we want people to start making these sandbags because we could get attacked at any second. And we don't even know what we're going to be attacked by. It could be animals, it could be humans, it could be anything. Tajira, can you not watch the sunset? For Christ's sake, get moving. Because this is the last stop on our trip over, I'm assuming we're going to be attacked at this point. And I have a kind of survival package ready. Can people start going for walks near the thing that's going to cause people to attack us? Christ's sake. Here we go. The survival package incoming. And it is a load of wood, a load of chem fuel, a wooden butcher's table, and an electric stove. Now, I sent across an electric stove. That might not be the smartest thing I could have done because it requires power. I think I wanted to send across a fueled stove. Never mind, what's done is done now. Let's have people chop down wood in this area. It doesn't look like we're going to get attacked for a while. We do want the sandbags to be worked on as soon as possible though, so if we could do that, Tajira, and not go for a walk. I know you're probably desperate just for some relaxation, but really, build the fucking sandbags. There's a couple of horseshoe pins you can build as well, that'll help. Oh. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Finders has found a lump of compacted plasteel. Ah! Okay, I guess we're off there as well. We do need a lot of plasteel for these bionics, but I just didn't realise the game was going to be so generous to us. I guess this isn't the last stop on our trip then. And I shouldn't make any plans for when we've left this place as well, because we're probably going to have another spot around here. This is ridiculous. Biohazard, where are you going? You're stargazing. Can you not do that so close to the fucking plasteel? Thank you. People are relaxing, you know, having some fun and all that, but what I really need for people to be doing is building these... No, stop stargazing over there! For Christ's sake, people want to go towards the plasteel. Is the plasteel a good conductor for gazing at stars? Play with the horseshoes, that's much better for me. Oh, just by midnight we managed to get everyone into bed. There's a lot of food and a lot of equipment out here that's going to go kind of off. Off's the wrong word. But it's going to start degrading quite quickly. So we do need to make something of that before we engage with the plasteel. In case some people get taken down and we have to focus mostly on healing, we don't want all our stuff to deteriorate. So I'm going to set up a room over this side. That'll do, that'll be big enough. To house all our materials whilst we then actually attack whoever's going to defend the plasteel. I didn't know if this, if the defense of the plasteel also is on a timer. We haven't gone near it, so we haven't provoked any sort of ambush yet, but there could very well just be waiting until 2 in the morning to launch a surprise attack. I guess we'll find out. Right, I think we're about ready to take on whoever's going to defend this plasteel. We've got ourselves a fairly nice base, a one-room barracks, which is always going to piss people off. But we have all of our stuff put away. We've got our animals out here who probably need feeding now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm finally going to relinquish the use of the packaged survival meals. People are allowed to eat those now. We've been carrying them around with us for ages, and the simple meals we cooked last time I think have either all run out or all rotted. So we do need to eat those up. But let's go and trigger whatever monsters are going to come out of the... Actually, we do need this tree cut first. And then we'll go and trigger the monsters. What enemies will we fight? None? Is it... What is this? Whenever I've gone to these things, there's always been enemies. Are we... Is there actually none again? Oh, Biohazard, you're not in a good mood, are you? We're going to have a couple of breaks. So if they've delayed their attack back on us, this is going to suck. Because they're going to find us ill-prepared to deal with them if Biohazard and Nico are both broken. And Kalan, actually, with 3 people down. Or at least, you know, not happy. Trash is going to have a tantrum and smash up random bits of furniture. Trash, that's fine. There's hardly anything for you to actually damage here. Now I'm in a psychotic daze, which is potentially the worst thing to happen if there's going to be an attack, because this generally happens for quite a long time. And if they come and attack us now, well, I'm just going to be sitting there in the open. Whereas if I'm like trash and destroying things, at least I'm inside. Huh. One thing that I actually haven't really thought about back at 7 days left is there is actually quite a lot of uranium, compact machinery and steel around, which is something that I could do with. Not that there's anyone there to pick it up, but that would be rather a good thing to do. In fact, if we are going to be going back via this lump of compacted plasteel, we may as well just do a return trip through 7 days left now. Obviously, that's all subject to change, as we may discover 3 more bloody piles of plasteel. Ah. I didn't account for this. I even have a fucking fire foam popper not installed. Okay, well, we're going to lose everything in here, which doesn't amount... Oh, that's going to blow up. Which doesn't amount to too much. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of chem fuel there. That's annoying. Yeah, it doesn't actually amount to too much. Losing the solar generators is irritating, but it shouldn't spread. Considering the poison ship's been working its magic and there's no like ground life around at all, it shouldn't spread. But then again, it might... Oh, it might spread. I really don't want to lose these transport pods and everything there. And if it hits this, it's definitely going to hit the bedrooms. But unless I drop pod some people over to fight it now, there's almost nothing I can do about it. So let's just watch disaster unfold, shall we? I find it very ironic that the campfires I had set up here aren't lit. And amazed that the battery and fire foam popper survived. No, it's spreading along the power conduits. Oh no! Oh, it is going to indeed consume the entire base. Shuzgo has reached the biological age of 62. He has gained deafness. Oh, don't worry, Shuzgo, we're going to fix that. Well, we're going to have to interrupt our fun enjoyment of this burning calamity. Did indeed get the pod launcher. With some roof collapses. We have found some more precious minerals. Oh, dear God. We may go to these. It's getting quite far away now, but we may go there. And a raid by the crossbows. You're kidding me. You're raiding a burning base. This is hilarious. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Harrison, with your one club? You're going to smash some stuff up and steal what? Oh, God. The fuel inside the pod launchers is detonating now as well. Oh, my God. Oh my God, it's hilarious. There was a manhunter here a long time ago. I ignored it because, you know, there's no one here to deal with it. But Harrison is met our defender. Yes, Ibex. Show him who... Oh. Oh, that's actually quite annoying. I thought the Ibex would win that. You going to fight another animal? Oh, the pirates and the crossbows have decided to steal what they can and leave. They're taking some gold. It's actually carrying 297 gold. Jesus. You fuck. That's actually quite a lot. I hope you get detonated by the fire. That's irritating. I mean, the most important thing is he didn't take the plasteel. But yeah, that's an annoyingly large amount of gold. What we can take from this is that whenever you leave base, don't leave the oven on. Ah, an infestation. Brilliant. Please be at 7 days left and not back at my own base. Oh, it's prison bound as well. Oh, fish, you never stood a fucking chance. Everyone out. Everyone out. Go, 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 go. Sorry, Barv, you should be fine. Fish, you are so fucked. The fact that it actually targeted his room as well. It's like that thing I was telling you about. It targets a room, a single room, and then it spreads out from there if it can't fit everything in. So it targeted Fish's room, then it spread out into here. It couldn't spread any further, so it spread out into the main hallway. That's... Oh, I'm fine. That's horrific. Fish is going. Oh, Fish is already down. They haven't even almost finished emerging and he's still dead. Let's have a check. 42 hives, 41 mega spiders, 46 spell papids, and 38 mega scarabs. Puck and Jackie are going to be our incendiary launchers of the day. Now, I've made my base quite open. There's not really many bottlenecks left. I mean, obviously there's this one we're on right now, which has served us great in the past. It's rather far away from the enemy, though. Also, most of the enemy are contained within the jail. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we can try and take on the ones outside whilst they're breaking out. I don't particularly want to be here because that leaves too many avenues of attack. But going any closer is dangerous. Going here, for example, is much less risky. We're going to get far fewer coming from our left, but it's very close to the enemy. If we decide to try and go down this route here, that's also not going to work because all the ones from the jail cell will rush across and we'll get blindsided. It may be we just have to drag them back to our defensible main entry doors over here. I don't particularly want to incinerate the room and make it super heated inside, so I'm probably going to have to deconstruct that wooden door as well, as holding it open does nothing. Right, I think what I want my plan to be is Puck's going to deconstruct this door, first thing. We're then going to move to the centre here. We're going to block off the left and the south with fire. We're going to go and rile them up, and they're going to take the route that suits them best, which is going to be coming down this long corridor, which is our main defensive line. Once we start using fire on this corridor, they will then, of course, come through every angle, but if we can get them to bunch up over on the right first, then the vast majority should still come down that corridor. Even though it's already on fire, the rest of their avenues will be locked off. That's the plan. The only downside to this is, of course, if I hit any of these wooden doors, rooms are going to start going up, which is going to really suck. We've riled them. Oh, Gator's got a fucking sniper rifle. Oh, I'm pretty sure 3 of them do as well. The 2 of them at least. Ah, shit. Jackie's hit a wooden door. Bound to happen, but frustrating. Okay, no one seems to be coming from the left, which is fine. We can focus on the south and the east. Oh, perfect hit, Puck. That was beautiful. Jackie, you really need to focus on not hitting the other fire. Okay, Simrex move across. Jared move across. We really need to start lighting up the right hand side now, because that's where they're going to start flooding from. Oh, please, Puck, let's not attack. Attack the area, like Jackie's doing, attack an area. Come on, guys, hold your ground. Stand firm. Yes. Okay. It looks like we've cleared out almost everything from this bottom set of hives. It's only the ones in the jail cells. Wow, they really don't like destroying jail doors, do they? They've actually burrowed through into the guest room. Yeah, I wish I kind of opened this limestone door, if I'm honest. I'm feeling good about this defense, though, so far. Oh, that fire is beginning to spread. Okay, random guy. Come in here, please. Unfortunately, they don't seem to want to come out of the jail cell, so... Well, the prison. And they're actually opening it up an awful lot, which is frustrating. This is annoying, because you generally do well with having one line of defense. We did very well against half of it. Now we've just got to deal with the rest of these things. Alright, bitches. Run, just go, run. Oh god, just go, run. You can do it. No. Firing, please. Just get out of there. There we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, this is... Hi. Can you shoot through the door, Shizgo? No. Run! Run! Oh, you're not shooting, that's why. Haha. Did you just beat a Mega Scarab to death? Don't shoot Shizgo. Here they come. This is perfect. Okay, Shizgo, you're not needed down there. Jackie and Puck, please start lighting up my fire. They instantly turn round. It's frustrating. They're going to go for another route. That's fine. It buys us a little bit of time with those that did get through. But they are coming, and that's the really important point. Okay, now they're getting to the point where we could do with some more fire. Perfect. Ah, they're coming from the other side now. So Puck, you're gonna have to change tactics. Shoot there. They're going around. Go, this is tough. Okay. Jared and Tobbs over there. Spork, you're gonna hold the line your own on the south. Jackie, turn and fire. Don't care. Sport, go and assist. Oh, there's rather a large stack of them on the left now. Danger close. Come on. Jackie and Puck, you're out. I don't want you doing any more shooting. Okay. Are we done? There's stragglers. Just stragglers left. Oh, we took quite a lot of hits on that. That's pretty fucking bad. Scarlet, who has the flu, should really be in bed. Oh no, developed immunity, that's fine. Most of these people should be going away. I think all my melee have been injured. We're going to take a couple of those who are least injured and take them and go and cleanse the hives. Spork and Scarlet, probably. During that, we got an infection or two, but no one seems to have lost anything. Even Fish, I believe he had that leg torn off previously. Although, ooh, Roop does look pretty fucked up, doesn't he? Too many scars, Roop, too many scars. And taking over Scarlet Finders finishes off the last of the hives. Another successful defense. That was... I mean, it could have been better, definitely. But considering where it was, the fact we didn't even lose Fish, and we managed to defend a 3-way attack was pretty impressive, I think. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that. I think you all should too. Do it. Ooh. We just had a request to destroy a camp that's been raiding their caravans. 17 enemies is a lot, but if we succeed and the relations improve, they'll give us marine armor. Excellent. As I said before, marine armor is something that I cannot make. That's very nice. Armor like this is often used by Imperial Janissaries and Rapid Incursion Space Marines. Oh, I should have called you Janissaries, not Zealots. That's so much cooler. I was just going through a little bit of, you know, killing things for food. There's a Mega Scarab on the map? Oh. Could we tame it? I mean, what can a Mega Scarab do? I assume not much. Can't be a pack animal, amazingly. Trainability intermediate, so it could actually be like a little pet. I don't like that idea. We have enough pets as it is, and we have cute ones. I'm not gonna... No, the Mega Scarab cannot. Can just die. Right. What I haven't done for a while is gone over and looked at... Oh. Looked at 7 days left. It must have rained. It's the only way I can think of that this wasn't completely consumed in fire. Good news, we again have our plasteel. Better news, we know what we need to do to rebuild it. We already have the layout and everything planned. We just need to, if we actually go back there, which I think we probably will, we just need to basically ship in a load of wood. Steel's already there, that's not an issue. We've got enough steel definitely to build all this. Components are going to be necessary. There's one there, but that's going to deteriorate by the time we get there. We'll just need steel. We'll just need to get wood from somewhere because this poison ship has literally scoured the map of anything organic. And then when we do, we can build a defense and kill the mechs in it. Sounds good to me. Right, let's have a look. It takes only 1.5 days to travel to the furthest away plasteel. Or 1 day for the closest. We're going to go to the furthest away and we're going to try and loop back around. This is so ridiculous, but let's see if we can make it. We may actually not be able to leave right now because we haven't sent any of the plasteel back via the drop pods, so we might have too much mass with us. We're going to dump the wooden butcher's table to take more steel, I think. 40 more steel for the wooden butcher's table. Electric stove costs steel, so it makes no sense to dump that. And I think we're good to go. Oh, Architect arm. Oh, so close. Bulk goods trader. Excellent. And with this, I believe we're going to end it for today. Amazingly, we've been and cleared out 2 plasteel locations, and we still have 2 more to go. We haven't changed from the start of today how much we're going to send back. What it does mean, though, is I can see no way it's possible we don't have enough plasteel for all the bionics we need, which is fantastic. Next time, also, we have... I think we've finished every single internal organ replacement for Robo Goldie and Shuzgo. Hopefully, probably not next time, but the time when Robo Goldie's actually back, we're going to have a massive bionics session. This is going to be full of bionics, and we're basically going to do that and leave. That's the plan anyway. So as we continue to rebuild and reconstruct, I want to say thank you for joining me. I hope you've had a fantastic time, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!